Hey guys, Matt the Greeter. Oh yeah. Here we go. Sun's going down. Sun's going down. Sun's going down. Okay, easy does it. Oh yeah, we got a lot of gravel. We got to slow down. A lot of gravel on this road today. And yeah, the sun's going down. Woo. Alright, I'll tell you something I got planned in the future. I think Roku has the Elvis movie, and it's free to rent at the moment. So, if you're new to the channel, you probably won't be here long. Thanks for stopping by. If you do stick around, you know, if you're not new to the channel, you know, like I'm not big on the rah-rah, yeehaw, John Wayne, Elvis kind of thing. I just not big on that, and I tend to be judgmental, which is something I'm working on, and working on not being so much. And so, you know, one of the people that I judge unfairly, I believe, is Elvis Presley, and you know, so I have a beef with, you know, someone who's like singing other people's songs and not necessarily giving credit or anything like that. So, you know, and you can hear examples of you think you're hearing Elvis Presley sing something, and then no, it's actually the original artist, and Elvis just chose to sound just like them because he was a great singer. And but you don't know that it wasn't an Elvis Presley song. So I don't necessarily. So I unfairly judge him based on that, and I forget things like he was actually a person. You know, like I am a person, and Elvis Presley is a person. That is neat. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he's had his struggles, he had his addictions, he had all kinds of stuff. He lived a real life of a real person. And as famous and all that as he got, he was living the real life of a real person. Doesn't matter that he was famous. He was, you know, he was also, you know, a human. So, I have judged him unfairly. So I'm gonna watch the movie. It got good reviews. Did it get? I don't know if it has. Did it get good reviews? I saw Casey Musgraves do a version of "I Can't Help Falling in Love." Wise men say, "Don't spit in the wind." Wise men say, "Only fools rush in." I can't help falling in love with you. But it sounded like it's from Priscilla's perspective. You know, I've only ever heard men sing that song. I've heard obviously Elvis Presley sing it. I've heard Bono does a really nice version. Yeah, a really nice version actually. He kind of puts his own spin on it. I've heard a lot of people do the song and it sounds just like every other version. But the Casey Musgraves version, the reason I got into the Elvis thing was because I think it might have been used in the movie. There were a lot of clips in the music video for that song, and it showed Elvis like in his humanness, and that kind of got my attention and made me think like, I think I've been judging this guy unfairly. So, you know, I know the movie's not a biography, or it's not necessarily perfectly factual, but you know, would like to check it out, and you know, just to get a little, oh boy, here we go, of course. Here we go. Anyhow, sometimes you gotta slow down, right? Just thankful to the person behind me for not running me over, like the nurse did years ago. Anyhow, yeah. So that's what I'm gonna try to do that rather than maintain my judgmental state. I'm gonna try to do a little bit of research and see if I can't gain a new perspective on this guy. But I have to say, that having been said, I do like when artists give credit to the original people. So, you know, the Beatles sometimes would say like, oh, this is a great American blues song that we love very much and we'd like to play it for you now, and they, you know, it's a blues song by blah blah blah. So they would give credit to it and then they'd play their version. It was very cool. I feel like that's a good way to do it. Bonnie Raitt just won, I think she won a Grammy for Made Up Mind, and quiet behind a slamming door, you know, the break of a heart that won't break no more. It's a great song and she slays it. But she didn't write it. The Landreth brothers wrote it. And so I'm not sure. I haven't seen her perform it live. You know, I'm sure she gives credit. You know, she does Angel from Montgomery with John Prine. It's a John Prine song, and then they ended up doing it together. Really cool. So she's good about that. But I discovered, oh, it's Made Up Mind is a great song because it's a Landreth Brothers song, and they're great songwriters. So Elvis, I'm gonna beg forgiveness. I'm gonna give you another chance. I'm gonna check out the movie and see if I can get a better perspective. And that's it. That's all I want to say. Anybody seen the movie out there? Anybody struggle with the same issues that I do as far as judgmental and stuff like that? Or anybody a big Landreth Brothers fan? Or you know, if I think of it, I'll leave a link to the Bonnie Raitt version of the song and the Landreth Brothers. I'm telling you, Bonnie Raitt, she absolutely kills the song. It's so good. And the Landreth Brothers, Joey Landreth does the best version of Lover You Should Have Come Over, second only to the man himself, Jeff Buckley. I haven't heard anybody else cover the song that well. So anyway, guys, Matt the Greeter, care about you. I'm going to hang up now, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye.